Hi, Buck. You ready for dinner? You ready for dinner? My big boy's all wet because it's actually drizzling right now. It's drizzling very lightly. Very lightly. Got his dinner. The button is wash, of course, underneath. Okay. Let me sit. This time I brought out my tablecloth so my pants don't get wet or anything. Okay. It's actually not cold out. Honestly, I'm going to wear my robe because I have to do a load of wash today, so I figure even if this robe gets wet, I gotta wash it. Bon appetit, Buck. My baby, you're all soaking wet. He's all soaking wet. I know, Buck, I was hoping today would have been a dry day, but it's not. Wow, because it's not that cold right now. I gotta show you guys something. There's like a swarm of flies. Look at that. Right there. Isn't that crazy? That's how you could tell today is not cold out for those little mosquitoes to still be out. They're not here, thank God. They're just by all those scrubs of dead leaves and stuff. But it is not cold out at all. Right now it feels like it's either 50s or 60s. But I still haven't checked my weather. But it's definitely not cold out. It does not feel like 30s or 40s outside. It feels nice. It's very nice out. I just wish the sun was out. The sun was out. Oh my God, today would have felt like fall, summer. Fall, like a spring, fallish weather if the sun was out. You're banging your head, boy. Well, not his head, his antlers, so he doesn't feel that. Let me help you. Let me push the apples, baby. Let me push them. Okay. And Buck is enjoying his dinner. And today is a rainy day. Rainy, cloudy, a little foggy. You want to eat your bucket? All right, come on. Let's go eat your bucket. He wants to eat the rest of his bucket. He's probably like, that's it. I had enough of eating out of that bowl. I want to eat. I still have to find Buck like a good bowl to eat out of besides this one that I'm holding. The last time I went out, I didn't find the good one for him, so I have to keep searching. See, now he has all his food. Bon appetit, Buck. His bucket of water is nice and full. I added a little bit more water. Their water bowl is nice and full too and cleaned. So everybody has water in the forest. If anybody gets thirsty, if the little ones get thirsty, usually the birds, the squirrels, chipmunks, they all go here and drink out of here. And Buck drinks from that bucket. And I know the raccoons drink from that bucket too, because I've seen them drink from that bucket, like on the trail cam. I actually saved some trail cam footage, so today, probably most likely after this dinner video is uploaded and posted, I'm gonna upload the trail cam videos. I have a few. A Buck eating at night. Then there was one that I saved. I downloaded it onto my phone so I could post it as well. It's of me petting Buck the other day when I was standing here. So we get to see like a different view, camera view of me and Buck together. So I'm gonna post that video as well. But I'll put, anytime I post trail cam videos, I'm gonna put right next to it like trail cam footage. So everybody knows like that's from this camera right there that got us. Because I looked through the camera today. Oh, I see a mosquito flying right now. There's like a little mosquito flying around. But it's not going next to Buck, thank God. It's not bothering him. Because I was like, please, don't let me take out the oil, the spray that I have to like spray him. I never spray him in the winter. I only spray him spring and summer. Right, big boy? Then the bottle, the spray that I usually spray him to prevent like fleas and ticks, I usually take it outside again around March. I'll start bringing the bottle and I'll leave it right here, hooked onto the granic, where I start spraying him usually around springtime. Buck starts getting sprayed again. He's gonna hate it because in the beginning he's not used to me spraying him. Like, you know, it's like 4 or 5 months of me not spraying him, and then I start spraying him again and he's like, what is she putting on me? But eventually he gets used to it. Right, my big boy? Look at his eyes. So beautiful. I love when he does that side look like that. He's so cute. You could tell how wet. Look. Oh, it's getting a little blurry. A little blurry. I can't zoom in all the way. That's the only thing with the HD recording. If I zoom in all the way, it just, maybe I have to go a little slower with the zoom and it doesn't get blurry. Let me see. I'm gonna test it out. Let's test it out by his eyes. Yeah, you see, if I go slowly, it doesn't get blurry. Okay, I have to remember that. And I have to remember you guys are watching, so I don't want to make you dizzy or anything. So that's why if I ever zoom in and zoom out, I'm going to make sure I go slowly. I'm thinking about throwing these ice cubes on his side so he could lick them if he wants to play with them. I'm about to do that. Let's throw this one there. It's okay, Bucky, you corn. He's looking at me like, what's she doing? Oh, no, this one's too heavy. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother lifting that one up. Because last year, Buck used to play with the ice cubes from the bucket. He would literally push them around. I have a video that he would literally push them around with his antlers. He did it last year. It was so cute. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God. This big boy, once in a while, he likes to have fun, right? You like to have fun? And a few years ago, about 3 years ago, Buck found a basketball down the hill, which is still down there. Let's see if I spot it. And he always pushes it around. It's so cute. He was actually playing with a basketball a couple years ago. I think I posted the video on here. I'm sure if you guys look at my short videos from like a few years ago, you'll find it. Right, big boy? My son is taking his afternoon nap. Well, when I came out here, it was 4 o'clock. My son fell asleep at like 3:40. And usually he'll sleep for like 2 hours. He'll probably wake up around like 5. Which is good because then that's the time that me and my husband will be eating dinner. So then I could feed him as well. Because I'm starting to feed him solid foods, like whatever I eat. I'm starting to feed him. He still wants the baby food though, the puree food. He still wants that. But he does take a couple of like bites. I give him a couple of pieces of whatever I'm eating. So if I eat chicken, I give him some. Or in the morning, if I have scrambled eggs for breakfast, I'll give him a few. And he actually eats them. But then after a while, he wants the purees. So I've been mixing up both. And then eventually I'm going to stop the purees. Like I'm planning to either next month or by the time he turns like 11 months, I want to stop giving him purees. Like no more. I feel like then he's a big boy. He's going to have enough teeth in his mouth where he could chew, you know? Right, Buck? Because my son right now has about 4 teeth on the top and 2 on the bottom. I haven't seen any more bottom teeth pop up yet. He looks like a little rabbit. He's so cute. Oh, it's starting to rain again, a little heavier. I can show you guys by the bushes. That's how I show you that. See it? That's how much it's raining right now. But I'm standing underneath the tree, so I don't feel it so much. Even Buck, his head is pretty covered from this tree, but his body, no. His body's gonna get wet. But his head, not so much right now. But then when he leaves here, he's probably gonna get wet. Right? And I heard, I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow again, too. And that's the thing that sucks, because the 2 days of the weekend, like Saturday, like today and tomorrow, is supposed to be in the high 50s, but with rain. I'm like, why can't we have sun? Like, we actually have nice weather, but it's raining. It's going to be raining most of the day. I wish it was beautiful out, like with the sun, you know? Oh, it would have been gorgeous right now if the sun was out. It would have probably been 60s, mid-60s. And I have to say, he's not so stinky this evening. Right, Buck? You're not so stinky this evening. You actually don't smell too bad. Because usually weather like this, you could smell him. I don't smell nothing. I'm surprised the squirrels didn't come. I even threw some corn for them. I threw seeded bread over the hill because I never want to throw it too much on top of the hill all the time, because then that causes like mice and like rodents to come, and I don't want that. I don't want that by the spot. I don't want those visitors. I know they're in there. They're in the forest. They have a home too in there because I've seen them before, but I don't want them to like make a home close by, you know? So that's why I try not to throw bread all the time, like close by. Certain foods that you throw like all the time, it causes other things to come besides the squirrels and the birds. Right, Buck? Then we get the visitors we don't want. You done, big boy? Yeah, he's done eating. Good boy. Did you eat all your food? Good boy. Cleaned out his bucket. Good boy, Buck. You ate all your dinner. You don't leave nothing for the raccoons. Because usually when he leaves corn, the raccoons end up attacking the buckets at night. But he didn't leave nothing, so. All right, Buck. I'll see you tomorrow morning, big boy, okay? I love you. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'll see you tomorrow morning because now it's starting to rain a little harder, too. It's actually starting to rain a little harder. If I stay quiet, you probably could hear it. You see those little mosquitoes? They just passed us. Now they're flying close by here, probably because of the bowls. Get away. It's like little mosquitoes. And Buck is looking at me like, what's wrong with her? But I feel it on my forehead. Like, get away. They're like little gnats. All right, everyone. I'm going to get going because the sun's raining a little harder. And I know the longer I stay out here, he's going to stay here. And I feel bad. I want it to stay dry. You want more corn? You want more? I'm going to go get him more corn. And I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. You want more? I give you more? I give you more, okay? So I will be back tomorrow morning, which will be Sunday morning, with another video. I'm going to go get him a little bit more corn. And I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. And me and Buck will be back soon. Ciao for now.